Alright, round one, we're gonna have to maul this little bad boy here. Gonna have to maul the 5. Gonna keep this one. Keep that on top. 2 exert guys too is actually pretty nice with it. Alright, just drawing off of that, I suppose. Okay. Devastator. Alright, so we'll play the... I guess they both deal 4. This has more toughness, I guess. Better against the Defiant Kenra. Okay, Steward. And compulsory arrest, got it. So play that, play a Devastator, and pass. So I'd like to draw mana so we can cast the Act of Heroism. Did get the mana, which is good. So let's play the Spearmaster. And pass. I guess we can attack, actually. Because Act of Heroism untaps as well, which is nice. So we'll Act of Heroism this. And then we'll block this plus this and this. Okay. So Pouncer's not bad. Vizier's not bad. Guess we'll go Vizier. That's not what I expected. So, more lands, not optimal. But we can pump Devastator, I guess. So I technically can attack with Pouncer, I guess. At some point. Next turn, and then replay it, I guess. If they block. Okay. That seems strange. Bummer. So deserts hold on this so it can't activate its abilities. And we gain some life. And to clarify, I can only use that at sorcery speed. Okay. So it's exerting. I guess we'll just block. If they can get this back. But 3, 5, 6 is too much. I guess we'll just block that. Okay, I'll go game 2 here. So mirror match. They've got better rares. Blazing Volley does look like it's probably pretty good, I think. Likely good. And Gideon's Defeat is likely going to be good too. So we'll cut Pursue Glory. Dagger of the Worthy. We'll bring in the lifelinking Camel. Cut the Thorn Moloch. Archer seems worse. 2. Could cut the Spearmaster. Cut on Curve. This only has first strike when attacking. I have to pay 3 for it. Alright, we'll cut that. 14 creatures. That's probably okay. Alright, we'll play first. Let's see here. 2 white mana. We'll keep it. We need 1 land. It doesn't even have to be red. Would be nice if it was red, but doesn't need to be. Alright. Go plains pass. Good draw. Now we have our choice of what we want to do on turn 3, which is nice. So we can play around the magma spray. Oh, that's pretty good too. By playing the Sunscourge Champion. Which I think I want to do. Granted, the camel would have lifelink, but I like protecting myself a little bit here. It seems better to me. Kenra Scrapper, okay. Well, that's pretty good. So we can puncturing blow the Scrapper and then swing with Champ. Or we can just puncturing blow the Scrapper. Or we can play the Solitary Camel. I think we just puncturing blow the Scrapper and pass. Actually, I guess we can attack because of the crash. Well, we're ahead on the race, which is a reason to attack here. Which is kind of the purpose of the Sunscourge Champion in general. And next turn we can play Crasher and deal with the Archer anyway. Thorned Moloch. So I think they do have Magma Spray. It's a fairly safe assumption. So I'm actually going to Blazing Volley now. That way pretty confident they have it. What would I prefer to lose? The Lifelink Camel or the Crasher? It's actually tough. I think we'll go for the Crasher play. Okay, well, they definitely don't have Magma Spray. That would have been a shoo-in. Okay, so they ripped a Magma Spray. That much is clear. They wouldn't have wanted to take 3 damage to deal 1 extra damage. That doesn't make sense. But that's actually okay too, I think. So we can sandbag lands for days now because we want to ditch if Sunscourge Champion dies. Concession. Interesting. Seems like a preemptive concession, for sure. But actually didn't see any white creatures that game. We're still going to leave in the double Gideon's Defeat because we know they have the Resolute Survivors. We know they have the Steward. Unfortunately, the Steward probably does not attack all that much, but I have to assume there's more white creatures in there, and that exiling will be good. So we'll leave it in, and we'll run it back. All right, it's a keep. Paramount into Champion, into Binding Mummy? Could be Binding Mummy into Paramount. Could tap something. Seems more likely we'd want the extra power, though. It's always the dilemma. Probably start with the Paramount. Do the Mummy later. Both of them have synergy with Sunscourge Champion, which is nice, too. Alright, they're keeping, we're keeping, they're on the play. Got the desert cards, but no deserts. Could be an issue. Adorned Pouncer. Alright. Oh. Well. Let's play the Paramount. Rather trade that off for the Pouncer, I think. Or a Magma Spray. Much rather have the Magma Spray hit that. Steward. We're fine with the trade here. They can bring it back, but we'll deal with it then. Guess I could Deserts hold it at some point, but we'll make them do their thing. It's fine. So let's get out. I mean, we're trading a Paramount. Well, I don't know. I think it's okay, actually. I'm okay with it. I mean, Electrify deals with it, too. So we have, like, multiple ways to deal with it. We have our own. It's probably okay. We have the graveyard value. Champion is truly amazing here. As I suspected, since I still think blue-red is the best deck in the format, Champion has to be one of the better cards in the format simply because of that. Because if you're not in red-blue, you definitely want something that can't be bounced super effectively and gains you life. Resolute Survivors. Alright. So they do have the Exert synergy going, but I think we're just going to electrify that dude as soon as we can. Alright. So let's just take care of the Steward now. Well, I guess it's going to be exerted, so maybe it is better to just play some creatures, actually. Yeah, that does make sense. Alright. So we'll have to electrify the Steward and then Deserts hold the Pouncer at some point. It seems fine. Okay. Still think we want to electrify the Steward. So we'll deal with their little warrior maker. And we'll pass. Maybe you should just attack with the Pouncer. Yeah, I think I gotta start attacking with Pouncer because Magma Spray is such an effective tool against it. Okay, well I can double block here and actually be pretty satisfied, I think. So I think we'll block with the Mummy and the Pouncer. Could block with the champ. I guess I lose both my guys, but it feels better to have a 2-3 than a 2-2 on this board. And I can get the Pouncer back. Yeah, well, the 2-3 is looking pretty good. 2 cards left in our opponent's hand. So let's get the Pouncer back. Now we can sandbag lands for Scavenger and the Sunscourge Champion too. Okay. I think we're just going to take it. Still kind of need the 2-3 for now. Okay, so we can sandbag lands for champion. So let's go Camel plus Scavenger. So we hold Pouncer, and then pass. Okay, it's going to be an enormous, enormous problem, unfortunately. So we'll sack this. Chef at Dunes, which does give our guy lifelink, but not good enough, unfortunately. So now we're just going to be slowly whittled away, I guess. Sad. Seems a bit odd. No equips. So they must have like Magma Spray, I'm guessing. Which is going to be pretty costly. Not playing around it. Okay. Alright, so I don't understand. And this looks familiar. Guess if we lose our camel, keep our champion, then we don't have good blocks next turn. Alright. Not in love with this. Pretty unhappy. But story of my life. So yeah, there's just no chance of winning. Well, that helps. So we just have to keep ripping goods for the rest of the game. We can do it. Just keep ripping goods over and over and over every turn, just for the rest of the game. Just rip pure goods forever and ever and ever. I like it. Let's do it. So we only have like 12,000 more guys to get through. It's not too bad. 12,002. We're super dead. They're just making it more and more agonizing. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop. It's all right. I've had enough. I have had enough. All right, we'll see you in round 2.